ICE is reversing its decision to terminate the legal status of international students studying in the United States. Some Texas colleges discovered today that students' records that were terminated earlier this month are now active again. Fox 4's Casey Stiegel has been following this story from the very beginning, and Casey's in studio tonight. Casey.
Yes, Steve, tonight the federal government said it is restoring the legal status of many international students who are here in the U.S. on a visa. But in the same breath, the feds warned the move is likely temporary.
More than 1,000 international student visas were suddenly revoked at college campuses across the country earlier this month. At North Texas universities, close to 100 were told their visas were canceled. That triggered a wave of lawsuits spanning at least 23 states.
There's 40 different suits pending. There's at least 17 TROs that have been put into place. Students realize they can fight back. The sad part is there are a group of students that were told to leave by their schools and did.
On Friday, a handful of Texas colleges told us some of its students' online visa files, known as SEVIS records, had been restored. A Texas Women's University official tells us 4 of 6 have been reinstated. Texas A&M confirms 12 of its 23 impacted students have now returned to active status.
It's terribly frightening. A threat to one person's freedom of speech is a threat to everyone's freedom of speech. The first victim of censorship is almost never the last.
While the feds never came out and directly said the revocations were linked to anti-Israel protests on some college campuses last year, Secretary of State Marco Rubio did acknowledge visas would be taken away if foreign-born students are participating in activities which counter national interests. Free speech advocates say that's illegal.
The First Amendment protects every person in the United States, not just U.S. citizens, and it protects everyone regardless of their immigration status.
In federal court on Friday, the Justice Department said it would not move forward with the policy while a new system is assembled for reviewing and terminating those types of visas. DHS Assistant Secretary Tricia McLaughlin released this statement to Fox 4, saying, "We have not reversed course on a single visa revocation. What we did is restore SEVIS access for people who had not had their visas revoked." Critics warn, however, this is a slippery slope.
The government should not be taking action against anyone, immigration or otherwise, simply based on what they have to say.
All right, so today we contacted UT Dallas, UT Arlington, and UNT Denton. All had a sizable number of international student visas revoked a few weeks back. We wanted to see how many have since been reinstated, but those institutions did not get back with us with that data.